What's going on, guys? SRT Whips and Flips back with another video. So I just got my Dunkin'. I know everybody loves to get coffee in the morning, at least I do. Just grabbed me and my girlfriend's coffee. It's how I like to start my morning every morning. Okay, guys, let's get down to business. Today's video is going to be talking about for any car flippers, anybody that wants to make a little bit of extra income, for any car dealers, for anybody that just wants extra knowledge. We're going to be talking about salvage titled vehicles today. Let's talk about what makes a vehicle salvage titled. So a couple things that can make a clean title deemed a salvage title, which salvage title basically means you cannot drive the vehicle. The vehicle cannot be titled, plated, or resold. You cannot sell a salvage titled vehicle unless you have a salvage license. So basically, some of the factors that can cause a clean titled vehicle to go to a salvage titled vehicle would be a car accident. The next would be flooding. You can also have a salvage titled vehicle from car theft.
Eric, they stole 21 cars. Can you believe that?
What? 21 cars? What? They could have gave me a car. 21 cars? What they gonna do? How they gonna drive 21
At
cars?
once.
Right. That's crazy. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. I've been telling these folks, man, you need to get your life together. 21 cars?
Okay, so all of those things will cause a title to go from clean to salvage. After a vehicle is deemed a total loss or salvage, the insurance company pays you out a check for the vehicle. The vehicle is then sent to an auction called Copart. So these pictures that you guys are going to be seeing below, you'll be able to see the damage in the vehicle that I bought. I bought this car from an auction called Copart. So if you look all around this vehicle, the damage was in one small area. So the front bumper had to be replaced, the hood had to be replaced with the grills, and we replaced the headlights and the daytime running lights. So if you look on the inside of the vehicle, none of the airbags blew. It's always nice to get a car that none of the airbags blow, because you don't have to worry about replacing the airbags, the seat belts, the airbag sensor, the modules, dash pads, steering wheel airbags. I don't like to buy vehicles that the airbags have deployed on, but I have. So if you buy a vehicle where the airbags deploy, just make sure you replace all the airbags and make sure there is no airbag light. But anyway, so basically I'm going to be walking you through the steps on if you go to the auction, you go to Copart and you find your vehicle, you buy it, you have it now. You're basically going to get a list of things that you need to get the vehicle ready. So if you need any body panels, if you need any mechanical parts, if you need any airbags, if you need any modules, you want to get that list together. You want to order the parts. You want to get all the parts. So whenever you order all the parts, whether it be through Amazon, eBay, any local parts stores, you want to make sure that you get a receipt. So down below, you're going to be seeing all of my receipts that I got when I fixed this vehicle up. We replaced the bumper cover. We replaced the daytime running lights as well as the headlights, and we replaced the hood. So if you're like me, I have a lot of vehicles that are sitting around, that vehicles that have been wrecked, vehicles that have been, the motors broke, the transmissions have broke, some that I bought for parts. So I did end up having a 2015 Jeep Cherokee, which is what I had purchased here in the auction. It is a good running car. They sell great. People love them. But anyway, so I ended up having one over at my garage that was just for parts. The motor broke. So I ended up using the hood from that vehicle, put it on my new one that I just got from Copart. So you are able to do that. So in order to do that, you would have to have the title from that vehicle, or you would have to have a notarized receipt saying which parts were taken off and the previous owner's signature on there. As long as you have that, you take that with you and all the receipts with you. Down below, you're going to be seeing the finished product of what the Jeep looks like after we fixed it. Okay, this is the walk around video of the 2015 Jeep Cherokee after it got all of those parts put on it. The front bumper was put on and painted. The hood was put on from a different vehicle. These daytime running lights were replaced on both sides, and the bottom headlights were replaced. But yeah, it looks nice. Like I said, if you know what you're looking for, you know, and you know what you're looking at, it's a lot easier to find a good vehicle like this that needs very minimal work to put it together. It does have remote start. It's 4x4. Let's remote start it for you. So it starts right up, no lights on the dash. This is still on from the insurance company from when they wrote the tire depth on it. Does have backup camera. The back end wasn't smashed or anything like that. You guys saw the pictures. Tires on it are good. Back seat. Front seat. The airbags did not deploy or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about any airbag sensors, any airbag lights, because a new thing is you cannot have an airbag light on at all. So if it has any airbag light on, the vehicle will not pass inspection. But everything works on it. All the lights light up. I'm going to pop the hood for you. So this Uconnect screen is very nice. It has navigation, heated seats, heated steering wheel. 130,000 miles on this vehicle. No lights on the dash. This vehicle hasn't got washed or detailed yet. It will get washed and detailed. Motor runs very quiet. It is a 3.2 liter V6. Radiator was replaced. Condenser was replaced behind it. Radiator support was replaced. So everything lines up perfectly. Okay, so after you fix this vehicle, you want to go to your local BMV, DMV, whatever you have, and you want to get what's called a salvage inspection form. You're going to see that listed below. Okay, so now once you find this salvage inspection form at your local DMV or BMV, you are going to want to go to, at the bottom, it's going to tell you the website you have to go to schedule a salvage inspection. So after you fix this vehicle and you have all your receipts, the next step is to set a salvage inspection appointment to get your vehicle looked at. What they're going to do is they're going to look at all your receipts, make sure that you got all of your parts legally. They're going to make sure you got the VIN numbers from whatever parts you got from different cars. They're going to want to make sure that the vehicle's safe and roadworthy. So after it passes this salvage inspection, it is then deemed a rebuilt title. So what you can do with a rebuilt title, you can either drive the vehicle, title the vehicle, tag the vehicle, or you can resell the vehicle, which is what I am a car dealership. I have owned a car dealership for going on a decade now. So that's a little bit of what I do. So I buy cars from Copart, fix them up, go through this process, get the title rebuilt. Then whenever you get the title rebuilt, you'll see below what the value is of this Jeep that I just rebuilt. Okay, so now we are going to take the vehicle on a little test drive just to show that the frame's not bent, it runs and drives good. This vehicle is going to need rear wheel bearings. The way that you can hear rear wheel bearings, it'll make like a humming noise, like a whoop, 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 whoop noise whenever you're driving it. So we are going to get those replaced, and then this vehicle will be placed for sale. But it drives straight, transmission shifts nice. Everything works on it. Okay, so now that you guys got the ins and outs of basically what you would do if you got a car from an auction called Copart that was salvaged, you went through all those steps, and now you have a rebuilt title. It has its goods and its bads, its takes and its gives. If you are knowledgeable about what you're looking at, as far as body panels, if you're comfortable with doing the repairs, then that's one thing. If you are planning on buying a vehicle, taking it to a shop, this can get very, very expensive because then you have to pay labor costs. If you have to get paint work done, I recommend just getting a clean titled vehicle that hasn't had any accidents, and you don't have to worry about that if you're planning on reselling the vehicle or keeping the vehicle and driving it. But if you are looking for a little bit of a project like me, I am a big DIYer, so I can fix the car up, get it ready, send it through salvage inspection, and then I can sell it. As long as the vehicle is safe, passes the inspections, then it will be given the rebuilt title, as long as you can provide all the receipts to everything that you bought. Like I said, I like going to Copart. How I look at it is these vehicles were running and driving whenever they got into the accident. So that tells me that motor and transmission are good. I've never got a bad car from Copart. It just, like I said, know what to look for. If you like this video, subscribe. If you have any questions, comment down below. Have a great day, guys.